And we are live! Hello everyone, Neighborly here. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright. Ooh, things are definitely getting intense. We're in... yes, Maya's still kidnapped. And
Is
we're...
she though?
At least I'm not being accused of murder for once.
No, you're threatening to be murdered.
Exactly, it's a different.
But yeah, we're in the final round of this final round of investigations before the final trial.
I was also shot.
Yes, you were.
Carrying on the family tradition, it would seem. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, we're still in the middle of the investigation, aren't we?
Yep. Got the latter half of the investigation before we got the two halves of the trial.
Yep. It's past 9 p.m. already, isn't it? I swear when I past my bedtime, I don't know how old she is here. I wonder Miss Edwards already found Mystic Maya.
Pretty sure she's still in the low single digits. These things take time. I'd say probably not. The police are professionals, Pearls. They'll find her, so don't you worry. And if we can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay.
You're right.
What happened to waiting when I got back before starting?
I mean,
Oh,
I
I
guess
thought you were back, actually.
No, I said I had to go back. I would be back. I never said. I would have always said I'll be back.
That is
figured
fair.
we
I
still
honestly
were-
forgot you said you wandered off.
I figured. Wait, how did you not figure that? I said you mentioned. Hopefully, he doesn't have his head.
I said I forgot.
Oh, fair enough. I guess at the same point, we just figured you didn't need to speak for a little bit.
Just because I didn't need to speak doesn't mean I not want to see the game.
Fair,
You
fair.
know, that's fair.
Yeah,
Because I haven't
apologies.
played this
You can have a head pat.
or past this part.
Yeah, so far you haven't really missed anything. Just well, being worried about Maya. Apologies if excitement and zeal got the better of us.
Yeah. Also, just me complaining about. Well, I'm kidnapped and I got shot.
Yeah, I think you only missed maybe not even a handful of lines here.
Yeah, mister. I'm sorry.
And also someone I think want to get a little bit of music going in the background so it wouldn't be just dead air while we were waiting.
Fair.
Also, I figured this is a Monty room unit. Who knows if you want to be near that? Look at all them bears. There's a lot of bears. There's a hell of a lot of bears. Is humidifier in the corner?
Hmm.
Feels like it's more like be a hot water dispenser.
My other thought was an air fryer. But then it was
Could
like,
be an air
no.
fryer.
Actually, wait. That also depends
It's a
on when this
water
game was made.
dispenser.
Ah, I say it depends on when this game was made. I don't know if air fryers were really a thing then.
But yeah, it does make sense as a water dispenser because you can see the little outlet and the blue like line. That's the actual water level.
Okay.
Anywho, shall we get started in proper then?
See?
So, the real person who killed Mr. Corda was...
That is Justin. Mr. Shelley Dakota, right? He's a fox.
And the card Miss Andrews found at the crime scene seems to be proof of that. If that's the case, then a new question comes to mind. Who was the one that hired to kill her to begin with? Who is his client?
You mean who asked for the murder?
That person
That person
didn't want
oh.
to dirty their own hands in blood.
I don't know why I thought that would be.
But whoever this client is, they're still a killer.
I mean, I don't know how I can speak dot.
Looks like she's 8 years old at the moment.
Ah, good, the voice still fits in. Who could have hired the assassin? You know, I was curious now I think about when they do spirit possession, the bodies seem to change for it. What if they're naturally smaller? What if the person possessing them is shorter? Do they shrink?
They probably shrank.
Shrinking or growing? Yeah.
I wonder... But if she was the client, then why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself?
Good point. But Miss Andrews wasn't the client. Then, no, it can't be. No.
Matt Ungard himself?
You think I really did hire the assassin?
Then he is not innocent at all. Far from it, he would be guilty of the crime.
But it can't be Miss Youngard, right? I mean, when we first talked with him...
Mr. Ungard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Did you kill Mr. Juan Corda?
Just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corda, okay?
Oh, I see what happened there.
I didn't see any
The
Cyclops
wording. Did you kill him? No, he had someone else kill him. Wordplay.
You do gotta love wordplay in these things. It's like wordplay's always fun.
Actually, that reminds me.
Oh.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah, something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. She said something interesting.
So what is this interesting thing?
That's right, you didn't hear it, did you, Pearls?
One bet everything on the German Ninja this year. And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought, anyway. It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
Mr. Ingard's secret? What is his secret? Well, if it wasn't, if I knew it was a secret, I wouldn't. Blah, words.
I don't know yet. But for now, let's think about it this way. Mr. Corda was going to reveal this secret. That means Mr. Ungard had plenty of motive to have Mr. Corda silenced.
Dun dun dun.
Which means
What could you, Scorpio?
It's always Scorpio.
And remember, this was originally cast to nickname.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I kind of knew that because I always seem to kill him. So just switch it.
Your mic is going weird again, my buddy. Whatever you just said, we didn't hear much of it.
Give me a sec. What? Huh?
All we heard is Discord being Discord.
All we heard was
Discord.
huh and what.
I
Power
hate,
of future berries.
yeah, I hate connections sometimes. But-
Connections hate you.
Well, yeah, I can tell that.
Discord. What are we gonna do with them?
How at it? You know, I'm never. Okay, thank you for the pity laugh.
I mean, the sad thing is, unless you're in a specific fandom, that I doubt anyone's gonna get if they're watching this stream. Unless maybe they do.
I don't know if, like, I know Nate, Scorpio. Don't know how much it
We
was.
heard a little bit of the start of that, but not the rest.
Fuck you, Discord.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know how much Orsk is into that thing and stuff. or if he knows about it.
How much I'm in the what? It's
Like,
kind of hard to keep track of what you're saying, my buddy, when we're losing like maybe 2/3 of it.
Motherfucker, piece of shit. What the fuck? Ah.
He's basically saying, if you're familiar with the source material, it's basically a reference to the G4 MLP era Discord, because they have a song where one of the lyric lines is howling at the moon. So
Gotcha.
that's the joke.
Well,
Okay.
like I
What
said,
Nickname's referencing.
I knew these two from the MLP days, and Scorpio was the one who invited me here, so I don't know if you were into that stuff or other things.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fair. Which means we have to meet with Mr. On Guard. There's no way around it now.
And yeah. God, you know the one thing I love about the series is the names.
They kind of go pretty overboard with some of the pun names, especially later into the series. Wait till you can see what happens when we get to Game 6. Ho-ho!
This is game 2?
Yep.
Yep.
Would
6 be the spirit one? Because I think 5 was Dual Destinies,
Yep.
if I'm remembering.
Spirit of Justice.
So, I almost figured the games we were playing, like, each game was a case, and we were just playing collection, I assumed.
Oh no, there is an overarching story in this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I get that, but what I was trying to say is, like, I figured, like, each game, like, when it came out was, like, one case, because, let's face it, a case takes a while, and it feels like a good game even with one case.
Yep. Each game
They usually have
at least 4 to 5 cases per game, not counting DLC.
Your bang for your buck.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, these games, like, I've been looking up how long they are. I mean, the first one, like, if you were to just play through it normally and not like what we are, it's like a good maybe 30 to 33 hours just to complete it normally. And I think maybe 80 if you wanted to do everything in the game.
I think I'm
If
just
I'm
used to
remembering off the top of my head.
I think I'm just used to games being what you call it, like 8 hours so much to complete.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
These are when games were made with quality. But so glad I got water. Jeez, back.
I swear, I don't know how it started, but I guess I do the bean thing. I always get the thing where I'm always like even at work, I'm like the people like look away, I don't want to see you do this. And I always think to myself, I'm like, oh come on, it's spread outside of calls. The innocent babu.
Well, of course, you are a bean.
Yeah, I still recall I kind of resisted that at first until I eventually was like, okay, fine, you got me.
We beat it into you until you accepted it.
But yeah, wow, it's really getting late, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it's past 9 p.m. already. But we still have some things to prepare. We still have some things to prepare for tomorrow's trial. There's still a matter of this secret Mr. Corda held about Mr. On Guard, and Miss Andrews' real intentions. These are 2 things I must know tonight.
But aren't visiting hours over at the detention center?
I'm sure we'll think of something, Pearls. Don't you worry.
Yo, I'm just curious if I missed something. What's with all the bear motif?
I believe it was explained that the bear motif was because in one of the episodes either he befriended a bear or he managed to wrestle a bear and became friends with a bear.
Okay, I was just curious because I'm like, I have to be forgetting something.
They did explain the bear motif, though it was in an offhand.
Mm-hmm. Hey, wait!
What is it, whippersnapper? All I know is nothing having anything to do with you is ever good. Like just now, I was handed this strange device for who knows what reason. And I was told to use it to search the whole hotel.
That's the bug sweeper, isn't it? The one Gumshoe made.
Oh no, what? Frankly, I don't care. But the request came from Edgy Poo, so...
Edgeworth?
Hmm.
And he said...
If you feel angry, direct your anger at that unsophisticated lawyer.
So I'm going to feel free to direct all my anger towards you.
Gee. Thanks a bundle, Edgeworth. What a pal you are.
This is absolutely top secret, so you had better keep it to yourself. I heard they found a spy camera hidden in one of the presents.
Very interesting.
Sure, it was, you know. It was to catch poor Juan in the middle of a scandalous meeting.
Into the ash. What's that? And for the record, I was breaking that on purpose because I was trying to be a little kid saying a word.
It means, well, you know, the gossip that's been going on around poor Juan, my dear.
Oh, you mean the thing about Miss Andrews? I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting close to Mr. Corrida.
Let you in on another secret, Yemen. I know who planted that spy camera. It was that obnoxious, puffy-haired photographer girl. The nerve of some people. Spying on people by yourself, as if I wouldn't want to see it for myself, too.
Wow, the alien actually admitted her true intentions for a change.
I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but I can bet that it's nothing good.
But I didn't say anything.
So you want to know about Juan and that manager, right? Actually, as I heard, they were something of a too refreshing pair, those two.
Oh?
I tell you, Juan really welcomed that manager with open arms, I hear.
That manager? Who are you talking about?
You don't know what that manager woman Juan had. It's a shame she killed herself, though.
Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste Impax, right? Miss Andrews' mentor.
Yes, that one. Celeste girl. She was supposed to get married, you know.
But married? You mean to Mr. Corrida?
Really, you young kids don't know anything, do you? That girl Celeste herself 3 days after their marriage announcement.
Ugh.
3 days after their marriage announcement? What in the...
Why would Miss Impact want to kill herself? She was going to get married.
Well, that's because she was thrown away, you see, by Juan.
What?
But they were going to get married, right? They promised each other, right?
They held a grounded announcement session, but 3 days later, Juan suddenly canceled their marriage.
Is that true?
It was in the weekly magazines.
But why? Why did he do that?
That was not in the magazines, unfortunately.
I see.
Night after Juan called off the wedding, that manager Celeste killed herself.
How terrible.
What happened between those two? You know, I was just noticing. Is that a ring? Is she wearing a ring on her ring finger?
Yes,
Really?
she's had a ring this whole time.
Well, I just noticed it. I was like, wait, is she married or is that the wrong finger?
On that night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here. Guess the police are done with their questioning and investigation. Looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down.
It doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here. I don't know if that's lucky for Orsk or not.
Well, he's out there with that camera asking around at all the electronics stores.
Then I'll make some salad for him for dinner. Aww!
It looks like Pearls really appreciates what Gumshoe is doing for us.
That's so sweet. Mr. Nick?
Yes?
Still lettuce.
I don't think I've ever bought lettuce before.
I guess I have to give him making a salad then. Aww.
Yeah.
Mean, I mean, I know I get the thing, but I said you could do spinach.
Mm.
I-
Yeah, I mean, when I was a kid, the only kind of salad I ever ate was what I would call an orange salad.
Oh?
Mm-hmm. So, basically nothing but carrots.
Oh.
Well,
You must be able to see to the moon.
if what my parents told me is true and not them BSing me to try and embarrass me, I apparently at one point when I was a kid ate so many carrots I turned orange for a bit.
I mean, I turned purple for a while,
Oh, jeez.
but that was just because when I was born, I basically came out purple.
Interesting. You learn
Yeah.
something new every day.
Well, I mean, mine was just because it just took so darn long.
I mean, now I'm just generally curious, just thinking of what else do you make a salad with? Lettuce, spinach,
A bunch of
greens.
different stuff. Really depends.
Fuck, now I feel like I'm calling myself out.
Guess the lack of lettuce is kind of a problem.
Wait, is that one bald boy from I think the first case?
That's the chief.
Oh, I thought it was that lawyer guy from the first one. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know you're talking about the prosecutor.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I feel short tension here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about Winston Payne at this point in time. Yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened.
Oh,
I think I was doing this guy at times. You're
speak of it
Mr.
all.
on God's law, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, we finally found just the person we've been looking for. A real decisive witness.
A decisive witness? You mean for the on-guard case?
Hmm.
We're taking the witness's statement right now. Got to hand it to Mr. Edgeworth.
Good for him.
What's Edgeworth up to now?
Who is this witness? Like, seriously, who is it? Link, link.
I think you can know this person quite well, Mr. Lawyer.
Mr. Nick?
Between the kidnapper's demand and now this, I can't see any way to win here.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something.
He did?
Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center. He wanted me to grant you special permission to, so there you go.
What?
I've already called them so they know.
Alright, G-boy.
Go on. Go talk to your heart's content.
You always thought the laws in Phoenix Wright were so weird with the fact that your lawyer investigates the crime themselves and all that, and does all that.
We investigated ourselves and found we have done nothing wrong.
Thank you very much.
Such good news, Mr. Nick.
Go talk to your heart's content. Sounds like police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag.
Yeah.
I mean, I have...
Scorpio.
I did nothing wrong, man.
You did everything wrong.
You can't prove it. I'm gonna sip here and pretentiously sip my tea.
I'm sure they must have transferred Miss Andrews here by now. So that means both Mr. Ungard and Miss Andrews are in this detention center. Now then, whose story do I want to hear?
Good question.
Where is this detention center?
Yep, detention center.
Let's see.
I assume
You're
there was a
eventually
wager
gonna be. I feel like you're gonna basically, if you wanted to, you're going to get both of them, I believe.
So, who do we go to first is the question.
I mean, Scorpio seems pretty okay with himself since he's pretentiously sipping his tea.
I did nothing wrong, good sir.
Shall we roll the dice then?
You know, I wish the mic was sensitive enough to just pick up as I'm sipping my tea.
We did hear you sip.
It did.
It actually picked up?
Yep.
Pretty good, actually. You know, since you said roll the dice, I will roll a dice. Dice are a key thing in here.
Yep.
How sure? 1d2?
Yeah.
Or you could do a D100 odd even. And I
Since
get
it's
a
your
bump
stream,
for
I'll let you pick that one. 1d2 or 1d100?
And I think she...
Dealer's choice.
Just because it was the last
We'll
thing
do a
you mentioned.
1d13.
What was that
Anything.
one? Shish. 33. So who are odds and who are even?
I'm guessing odds even, so that would be Matt Unger then.
There you go.
Indeed.
Look at that smug, punchable face.
No, the punchable face was in ReZero.
No, I think this
Yeah,
one's definitely up there.
Nah. Dude, it's Mr. Wright. I hope you came to get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you.
I hope so too. Edgeworth just dropped a bombshell on me by saying that Juan Cora was killed by an assassin, and that the assassin's client is this man, Matt Ungard.
What's wrong?
Mr. Ungard, something I must know with 100% certainty.
You seem kind of different. You're totally not like your usual lawyer self, dude.
About the press conference.
You mean the one where Juan was gonna dress up as the Nichols Samurai?
Yeah, I heard a little more about it from Miss Andrews.
It looked like somehow Juan had in his hand a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
Could you please fill me in on what this secret is, please?
That's a lot of locks.
You know, every time I'm about to say, well, I'm sure if he knew it, it wouldn't be a secret, but then the fucking locks have to come up.
Yeah.
I knew this was coming.
Don't tell me.
Cyclops.
You said a secret, right? But I don't have any idea of what it is. Do you, dude?
Did you know about Mr. Koida and Miss Andrews' relationship?
Well, it's all over the tablets, dude. But I don't know any of the details, if that's what you mean. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care what Juan did with his life.
Miss Andrews. She had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Koida. Her mentor was Mr. Koida's manager. And Miss Andrews was going to get Miss Celeste Impact's suicide note from him.
Celeste.
Does that jog any memories?
Dude, I suddenly just got totally hungry. You up for a pizza? My treat.
Hello, Satoshi being evasive as usual.
Mm. I doubt you could get a
Fucking
pizza
damn
delivered.
it! Oh, shit! Evasive!
Oh yeah, give me a second. This is gonna be a new rule. One moment.
Oh dear God!
The funny thing is, I feel like she might have had it now, but Mr. Nick, what is a pizza? Is that kind of pizza green peas? I feel like given the privilege
And
life,
add it.
I feel like given the privileged life Suno has, she might not have had pizza.
You're not allowed to use a distraction pizza.
He will use distraction pizza if he. Deems distraction
9
pizza is a
it's in
good
the
idea.
rules. Have we heard that fucking sip? You pretentious ass.
Pizza. God, Pearl's adorable, and I guess, sheltered, I guess, is a good way to put it.
God damn
Yeah.
it. I have frozen pizza upstairs. Do I want to make
I
some?
had pizza earlier on today.
The funny thing is, I was talking about pizza earlier today, like, I'd like this type of pizza. Of course it
Yeah.
fucking showed up today.
Yeah, I had a nice 4 meat pizza.
Oh, I got
Ooh.
cut off by the pizza dude at the shop.
Let's see, bacon, ham, sausage, pepperoni?
It's one of those, shit, I forget now what brand it was for now.
Look, everyone, this is an important conversation.
I mean, as far as things like oven pizzas go, my usual go-to for oven-baked pizzas, if I have the option, is usually Red Baron, because I personally find Red Baron to be the nice tipping point, the bouncing point between cost and quality.
Oh, I was just gonna say I haven't had Red Baron in a while. They like good French bread pizza. I think that's what
I
it's called.
don't recognize that brand name.
It's probably the American. I mean,
Yeah.
I used to get, when I was younger, Tombstone-styled pizzas. They
I
were
think I
good.
remember
Yeah.
that.
Especially the Supremes.
Yeah, Tombstone is definitely the
they
cheap
were-
option. Not too bad, but
I have not heard that one either.
then have you heard of the pricey option, DiGiorno?
I mean, I've heard of DiGiorno, or however the fuck
Now
you
I'm just
pronounce that
thinking
one.
about the pizza commercial about DiGiorno. Other pizza drivers. DiGiorno.
Mm,
Other pizza places. DiGiorno.
Of
I
course.
thought you were gonna say it's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
I'm just
It's
thinking about the
delicious,
one.
I got.
Hmm.
I mean, when you have a pizza, when you have the other pizza dude, like, doing, like, the weird, like, hot rod cars that have those hydraulics that make the cars jump. Just
Yeah.
want to say that's how your pizza driver is. When it's not DiGiorno.
Although as far as native places, just me being native to Chicago means there's one place that I prefer above all else: Beggar's Pizza.
Never heard of
mean,
it.
What about the deep dish styled?
Oh,
Something, I
The
believe
one
that was a
I had
Chicago
was a
thing.
Giuseppe pizza.
Ooh.
oh! I love a good slice of deep dish, a nice filling slice of pizza pie.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I forget sometimes that it's all good. So you must be very picky with your
We're
pizza.
losing a lot of what you just said.
Oh, I know you did. I saw my thing light up and go off and on that one.
I guess that
Even with it
Discord
lighting up right now, it just petered out.
I think Discord hates that we are getting distracted by pizza.
No, I think it's just nicknames might get wonky at times. I don't know
True.
why it does, though.
Yeah, I will just say, as I will stand by a deep dish pizza. I will not back down. You can say what you want about it. I will still stand by it. New York style pizza, it's good in its own right. I can still enjoy a big floppy slice of New York, folded up like a sandwich.
You mean a calzone?
Now, I've often seen that the quote-unquote proper technique for eating a slice, a slice of New York style, is to take the slice and manually fold it up like a sandwich, because it is very floppy.
Yeah, like you're basically making your own calzone, which is basically what that is.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love a calzone.
Yeah. Do you remember when we watched the Batman versus TMNT movie? How at the end, when Batman folded his slice of pizza,
Yeah.
Yeah?
that was the proper New York technique.
Gotcha. Also, I have a cat.
Kitty.
Which one?
I got Charlie.
Aw, the baby.
Oh yeah, Nickname got to see all my pets earlier in the day.
I did. They're cute.
And he also got to see me too there now.
Yes.
I'm a bit gruff at the number next. I've let my beard sort of grow out. Although you didn't comment on it though. I always find my beard and the hair on my head now are usually commented on because they're both different colors.
No issue.
That's too bad. And that was, in case that was the line, that was not me making any kind of comment.
No worries.
But how about we get our minds off this topic and talk about something else, okay?
I mean, you got us on this topic.
Yeah, you did use distraction pizza.
Mr. On Guard. Are you connected to Miss Impact's suicide in some way? So, do we have enough to pop the Magatama?
Probably not.
No. Wait, according to this, Detention Center, talk to Unguard or that. It then says move somewhere and back to get the other one you didn't talk to. Though they say ideally you want to go to Criminal Affairs. So you meet Will Powers, get that out of the way. And don't have to deal with that later before going to the detention center.
Okay. Oh, Mr. Wright, please, you have to help me.
Uh-oh. Mr. Powers!
What happened? Why are you here? That's a good question.
You see, I got to look into this somehow.
What?
And now I'm going to testify at tomorrow's trial.
So the decisive witness is Mr. Powers?
Ah, Jesus Christ. I was talking to the detective until a little while ago, and I was on my way home. When all of a sudden, you're there, you're on the arrest, and I was brought back here.
Oh.
They said my face and the whole self in general looked suspicious or something.
Oh. Well, I guess I see how they thought you looked suspicious. This guy just deserves so much better than what he gets.
I know, right? I'm just a normal guy and he makes herself show for kids. Is that a crime?
He honestly seems like such a. I think it's him as bear or something. Or,
Yeah, he does give off bear vibes.
okay, good. I'm not the only one.
Maybe, actually, no, a bit more like maybe a lion with that tuft of hair around him.
Oh, I meant more like bear, like a big softy, like something like that.
Oh, that, yes. Okay, Charlie, what are you doing up on the bed?
Is he not allowed on there?
He just has a habit of, like, messing with the plush mallows on the bed. I gotta keep an eye on him because he's a little shit at times.
As cats are gonna be.
I know.
Indeed.
That's because he wants attention, and I can't give him all my attention because I gotta watch the screen. You big old fucking shafty, my buddy. I got him up in my arms at the moment.
Let's see. You know, it's kind of funny. Everybody talking about your pets. Like, the fact that you have a cat named Daisy, I have a dog named Daisy.
Nice.
So about this testimony you're giving, what are you going to talk about?
I really don't know yet. But it sounds like I saw something pretty important from what they told me.
You saw something important? What was it?
Well, the detective told me not to talk about it. You can't tell anyone, and especially not that lawyer, he said. Okay, Charlie, why are you giving me a weird look? I got you up in my arms, and I'm giving you a belly scratch, but you're giving me weird looks.
Yeah.
No. Okay, my buddy, I'll put you back on the floor. Also, Bean.
Who do you think is that lawyer the detective was talking about? Pearl, you innocent girl. Yeah.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's me.
Yeah, you got it.
Mr. Nick, Mr. Maya and myself are the only two allies in the whole world, but it's alright. Wow, Maya. Pearl. Fuck!
I
Shut up!
mean, it doesn't help that, well, Mia can possess Pearl, but that's besides the point. No, there you go, Charlie. Lie down there and have a nap, my buddy.
Ouch. I don't
That way I
really have a
can
lot
keep
of
an eye
friends,
on you.
do I?
No, he doesn't, does he? There you go, Charlie. Curl up and rest underneath the desk. This is going to do a lot of damage to Matt, you know. Because he's got that free flashing like a spring breeze image going.
But what is he really like?
Well, let's see. Matt's always been kind of a player with women. He would never really turn a pretty face away, if you know what I mean. Just like Satoshi, got it.
Now. But, I mean, I'll need to confirm or deny the body count at this point is 100 plus. At this point. And that's not accounted for all of them. I'm just gonna shut up. You heard nothing. And I refuse to give context. I'm just gonna sit here and drink my tea.
Hey, Ross, can you give context?
I can give context if you want, but we're gonna be here a while.
Well,
I don't think that the context is very stream friendly.
You know,
we get to the nitty gritty.
It was just a joke. I had to make the joke because you said you wouldn't give context. I'm like, I'll just ask the next person.
Yeah, I bite you.
He'd always say it's just a game to justify himself.
More staring.
God.
I can hear the herpes steering from here.
He has never said it was a game, though.
Raise his eyebrow.
A specific thing. What?
What? How horrible, that is unforgivable. God damn it.
Ow. Sorry, didn't mean to offend you. But you know, he said once that there's only one person in the world who won't swoon over me.
One person who wouldn't swoon over him.
He's a manager, you know. Miss Adrian Andrews.
Why is Mr. Powers suddenly looking kind of energetic?
Ah, you see, I am actually a sucker for gossip.
You know, I'm not surprised.
I mean, celebrities and their world have this dazzling sort of image, you see, right?
A dazzling sort of image. But aren't you part of that dazzle, Mr. Powers?
Just
No,
because you
I'm
are
not the hairy, sweety, smelly, brutish kind of guy.
Scorpio said something came up and needs to step away for a second. He'll be listening, but the next would be attention is to get Andrews.
Gotcha. But it's okay, really. I get to hear plenty of gossip about a lot of other stars or many things happening.
Well, that's true.
Oh, hey, did you hear about this yet? But Miss Andrews mental and her suicide.
You mean Miss Impacts?
We heard something about how her wedding was canceled. Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought about it a little the other day about the mysterious death. Mr. Wright, why don't you ask me about that? Go on, heed.
Mr. Powers is so charged up, his skin is practically glowing with electricity.
So have you heard these? Celeste left a suicide note. And they said that the one went and heed it.
We heard about that in court today. But there wasn't any actual proof that she had left a note.
Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written under the note. Something bad for one, that is.
Something bad for Mr. Corita? Did I say that right?
Corda, yeah.
Why do you figure so?
Well, before she died, Sally talked with a few of her friends. And she said, it looks like I got caught up with a truly insidious man.
A truly insidious man? Did she mean Mr. Corda by that?
Well, there's no one else that eats the deal, right? Nope, there is. She's also the manager for Matt, so... That'll be reason enough for him to hide the suicide note.
I see. Well, that's some good info. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Angard and Miss Andrews. They're both at the detention center right now. Still things I don't know or understand. I don't understand or know about, I'm sure. I have to get the two of them to tell me everything. Now then, whose story do I want to hear?
Oh, it's you.
I'm sorry to be visiting at such a late hour, but there are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight.
Me? I thought your client was Matt.
I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something. She can't be clueless about this secret Mr. Corda had on Mr. Angard. I'd like to ask you about Matt Angard, if you don't mind.
Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean.
You seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. Ungard. If that's the case, then why'd you become his manager? And why would you become intimate with his rival?
That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing.
About Miss Celeste Impacts.
I had finally put her death behind me. And now, thanks to you, it's all come back to the surface.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I was shocked by her suicide. And it's true that when I heard the rumor that Juan was the one, who had hidden her suicide note, I began to draw close to him. I wanted to get her suicide note back and to burn it.
You wanted to burn it? But why?
I didn't want it to spread like just another piece of gossip. But I never held any murderous intent towards one. I would never do something so stupid.
Suicide note, huh? I wonder what it said. Why did you try to frame Mr. Ungard?
That's simple. Because he's the killer. That's why. Isn't it the duty of every good citizen to inform the police?
But there had to be another way.
The police are excellent at doing their job, so they'd figured it out. They'd figure it out, right?
Yes, they're so good that they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death.
Miss Andrews.
Well, I know you're not the type of person to do something without a reason. So, please, tell me why you did what you did.
Revenge.
Huh? You say something just now? I mean, that's not that bad compared to the 5 we just had.
A Cyclock, huh?
Don't you understand yet? You're not my lawyer. To be honest, you're more like my enemy.
What?
I'm sure I just heard Miss Andrews say revenge. So, think we got enough to try and break this one at least?
I mean, I assume we need to break this one in order to help break the 5.
Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. On Guard for murder?
I've already told you countless times. It's because I thought Matt was the killer.
No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. On Guard. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge.
You said not yet. You go to the office for Gumshoe next.
We'll back out. We'll back out then when we get to the right point then.
So you're saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why. What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for.
Miss Andrews. A woman who lives by being dependent on other people. There's something or someone in her
says
past.
not sure you have enough.
There's something or someone
I mean,
in
we
her
only
past.
need one bit of info.
Yeah. Yeah, but so...
I mean, I would assume by this, wouldn't it be because of impacts she wants revenge?
True.
This would be a profile.
At the same time, sometimes you need a few bits of presenting to get one thing to go. So, let's play it safe and check with Gumshoe first.
Mr. Nick, your phone.
I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now. Sounds kind of ominous.
Probably just your imagination.
Bean.
I swear. You should really pick up, Mr. Nick. It could be important.
I'm guessing the mic didn't pick it up?
Oh, sorry. I guess I I guess I just zoned out there.
No worries, that's why I
Well-
gave you a bean.
Oh,
We got a
hey,
big
back!
problem, pal.
What's wrong?
I'm on my way back to the office right now.
Okay. Hey, wait a sec. Why is he coming here?
I work for you now, don't I? It's terrible. I don't know what to say, pal. Oh, I got it faster than I thought.
um, hey.
Now, Todd, relax now, pal. I'm confused as anything here.
Well, what happened?
They got him. We know who bought that spy camera.
Yeah?
This quickly?
And this bed, I gave him away, pal.
The bear?
Figure it out, pal. Figured out we should have been looking into the bed instead of the camera.
And the bean missed the opportunity because it came and went.
Yeah.
Hmm?
That was a quick one.
Yeah, you had a line,
Yeah,
but it was one of those ones that got interrupted.
And we don't have Scorpio here to...
I think you were basically saying, wasn't it Mr. Edgeworth who figured that out?
Shh, Pearls. And go on.
There's only one person who bought one of those bears who's related to this crime.
Who is it?
Bean.
Hmm? Oh. Who'll be so rude to spy another person in your room? Raise
I
some
kept
hands who
the
saw
name
that
because
coming.
Satoshi.
Like, so raise some hands who saw that coming.
Yeah. Mad on God. Boop.
Boy,
I gives you a little leeway and then I gives you a poke.
Eh.
Mad on God, your client, that's who, pal.
And here I thought things couldn't get any worse. Are you sure you heard right? That the person who bought this bear was...
I heard it from the department store clerk, pal. This is the credit card receipt for the purchase. It's for $3,800, pal. That's an exact match to the price of that stuffed bear.
That is one expensive bear.
Oh, so Monty is worth $3,800. Got it.
Yeah, would the price include the camera or something?
Nope, the camera's added in, remember.
Yeah, that's just for the
That's
bear.
fair.
A receipt? That's all you have?
And that was $3,800, wasn't it?
Yep.
And noted. Nah, it's not just a receipt, pal. The store clerk said so himself. Told me I'm sure I stole the bed of Mr. Ungod. I mean, the clerk even got Mr. Ungod's autograph out of it, pal. So I'm sure the person that bought the stuffed bear wasn't Mr. Ungod himself.
My sight is failing me. This can't be. So what about the spy camera we found?
Oh, that was a dead end, pal. I mean, you can get this thing, this kind of thing from anywhere. But for now, I guess I can give these back to you for the file away into evidence. I know you don't want to give up, pal, but...
I never thought. I didn't think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Juan Cordes' room was Madame Guard.
Why would Miss Younger do something like this?
I bet it was to catch Miss Andrews and Miss Corada in one of their rendezvous.
I bet it's not good enough for me. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera.
I gonna see him, Mr. Ungod, I mean.
Yes.
I'm scared, Mr. Nick. I wonder what we'll find out next.
I'm scared myself. But I have to put on a good face for Pearls. Matt and Guard, what in the world have you done?
And now we come back to Mr. Ungod.
So now we are at a standstill till Scorpio comes back.
Yeah. Oh, well, perfect timing. I need to go check on the stove.
Yeah, and I can go do something real quick too. So, quick, I guess 5 minute break. While we wait.
Quick potty break.
Yep.
Blarg.
Welcome back.
Stove is checked on. Some icicles I've knocked down, so things are looking a little bit better. So Scorpio walked into it again.
Uh-huh. He has once again admitted it.
Wait, but we've been waiting all this time because he was making fucking a war crime? Pineapple pizza?
Is that pineapple? That... Because to me, that guy looks like just straight up Granny Smith.
Could be then.
He was so distracted by the pizza that he actually went and made one himself.
Hmm.
Motherfucker, I tried to defend you earlier. Like, seriously, like, everyone's saying, oh, no, he was saying this. I'm like, no, I got him. Motherfucker, I defended your ass. The dogs weren't comfortable going out in the dark?
Oh yeah, I also had had Charlie out with me when I was knocking on icicles.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, he wasn't too big of a fan of me taking out the wiper in order to knock them down because I'm not tall enough to get to them myself. I'll use the collapsible wiper for clearing off the corridor now to knock them down.
Oh.
Yeah, he puttered off and went around the cart there for a bit. Little cheeky bugger. He likes being outside, but we don't trust him to go outside by himself because he made a rod for his own ass because first time we let him out on his own, the asshole went out and lit down in the middle of the street.
God damn it.
Good thing we're on a side road, or he might have went kersplat.
Not the smartest.
No, that's why we don't let him out by himself. Although he has been left out a few times when we did forget about him, but it happens. But he's still fine. But like I said, he didn't make himself a friend when he did that.
Oh?
Well, I mean, Mama Orsk is pretty adamant about not wanting him outside, but me and the old man sort of like stand out with him on the front porch while he just walks around out there a little bit.
Ah.
Yeah. just to get him to shut up a little bit every now and then, because he's pretty bad for just like sitting down next to the door and bawling, wanting to go out.
You're really working late, you know.
And he's not even
It's
finishing
already
the line.
past 10
Jesus.
p.m., dude.
Oh, that's part of the conversation. I was confused as fuck where that came from.
I just got my order of pizza, but I decided to make it a war crime with Granny Smith apples. The restaurant didn't like me, but anyway, I think it's time you... And I'm not read it too far.
I think it's time you told me the truth.
About my pizza? Relax. You know, ignorance is bliss. But if you really want to know, let's talk. Let's see, can you break it?
I don't think we can. I think that I would
how
assume
many
he'd
does
have-
he have?
He's got 5.
2. Let's see. Yeah, you can break them.
Oh, that's surprising.
Yeah,
thought
because
you
you just
had
need
to-
this spy camera transmitter, the stuffed bear, on guard's profile, a credit card receipt,
Yep, we got those 4.
Adrian Andrews'
What's fifth?
profile, magazine clipping.
Magazine. Ooh, do we have to clip it? Yep.
Yep. Picture card.
Picture card?
I think that's Shelly DeKiller's card, business card.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got that. Oh, yeah, picture card.
And then you're his client. So yeah, we got everything.
Oh, surprising.
Well, let's do it then.
Oh, so mush, Scorpio.
Now, let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Corda had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed?
Told you before, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night.
Eh.
I mean, come on, I was in the middle of a nap.
Don't lie to me.
Huh?
I know you paid close attention to Mr. Corda, especially on that night. Someone used this camera to secretly film Mr. Corda's room the night of the murder.
Secretly film? What?
And then sent the images the camera took with this transmitter.
Wow, but dude, where was this camera you're talking about hidden?
The spy camera was hidden in this bear's eye. A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan.
I guess Juan had a few of those kind of fans too, huh, dude?
Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan.
You sure, dude? Who else could it be from?
The person who gave this bear to Mr.
Wait.
Corda was...
This one's the credit card. Oh wait, no, it is the profile.
Mr. Ungard, don't you know this bear from somewhere?
I don't think I've ever met Mr. Bear before, dude.
Aw, but he says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend?
What else did the bear tell you?
He says that the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. Ungard.
If I didn't know how you work in court, I think I was in some serious trouble. Come on, dude, this is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg.
Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet.
Well, do you have any proof you want to show me first?
Here's the proof that it was you who put the camera inside the bear. I have here one credit card receipt, Mr. Ungard. It's from when you bought that stuffed bear.
Dude, all you can tell from this is that I spent $3,800. I go to that department store all the time, okay? This 380. Oh, so this could be the toothbrush I brought that one time.
$3,800 toothbrush?
People buy golden thrones. I mean, it's rubbery, and it's got elephant hair for bristles.
Oh, that's highly illegal.
Why ivory? You could have said anything else, like jade. For
And
sapphire.
also elephant hair, so... Okay. So made from a elephant that was hunted down and killed. Got it.
Oh. That one right there is so many levels of okay, what the fuck? I mean,
I was expecting
Yeah.
multiple things for an excuse, but what the hell?
I mean, I'm googling ivory toothbrush. I see one for $100, but Jesus.
Ugh. Ew, elephant hair. Is that what rich people use nowadays? Anyway, the store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not?
Hmm.
Dude, you should have said that earlier. So can I ask you one thing?
Yes.
You're my lawyer, right, dude? So, if you are, then why are you looking into stuff like that?
Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you.
That's more like stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, okay?
No, not yet.
Hello, Satoshi.
I haven't asked why you set the camera up yet. And what your secret is, of course. It would be strictly confidential.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna find out what I want to know. Because I must. The reason you hid this camera and Mr. Corda's room and filled it in secret is...
It would be the gossip thing.
Adrian Andrews?
There's a rumor going around that Miss Andrews and Mr. Corda were having secret meetings. You, who was keeping tabs on Mr. Corda, You're going to reveal this as fact and turn it into a scandal. Isn't that right?
Dude, you could be such a moron.
Huh?
Oh man, Mr. Lawyer Dude, that kind of scandal. That's the good stuff. That's what we in the industry call juicy.
The good stuff? Juicy?
Look, we could get publicity without spending a penny with that kind of stuff. I mean, if people stopped paying attention to us, then it'd be the end, dude.
Too bad that wasn't your intention.
What are you talking about?
I wish your reason for spying was something so innocent. But it wasn't. You didn't spy on Mr. Corda because of Miss Andrews. Then there's only one reason I can think of for you to do such a thing. A real reason you set up that camera in Mr. Corda's room was...
What is this card?
Maybe he doesn't know about this card. This is a certain man's calling card. The man's name is Shelley the Killer, and I'm sure you know of him, don't you?
Shelly? The killer? That's ridiculous, dude. Why would I know some shady scumbag like him?
If you really don't know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden? This is it. I'm finally starting to get to the truth. I can't afford to make any more mistakes now. Mr. Mad on Guard. I know it's why you know Mr. Killer. It's because you're his client. Since you're the one who set up that camera, that means you knew. You knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. So, how? How would you know something like that? It's because you're his client, that's why. You hired Shelley the Killer to assassinate Mr. Juan Corrida. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is... you, Matt on Guard.
Can't enjoy my pizza. And here I was trying to be a good boy for you, dude. If you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought, anyway.
Mr. On Guard, you really did hire?
Hold on a sec, I'm gonna consult myself, okay?
Consult? Myself?
Well, I guess it's probably about time anyway.
About time for what?
I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer Dude.
Oh. Hello, Satoshi.
Give me God damn it, now I'm tempted to go get some wine just so I can be a pretentious fuck right now.
Go for it.
You mean more than normal?
Fair.
Yep.
He's gonna go grab wine,
Actually,
isn't he?
it's cider, but
Yeah,
not
he's doing
wine,
so.
But they don't do.
Looks like switching the cast to Scorpio for this one was actually spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He fell hard for the pizza defense. He made a pizza with Granny Smith apples, which not sure
Weird.
where to go on that one. And now he's out
Yeah.
going and fetching Vine.
I mean, look,
Yeah.
you're the Chicago person here, so how you decide the pizza crime?
Deep dish is good shit. That's all I will say.
Yeah, that's my girl, deep dish.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to step back on the pizza train real quick, my opinion on the meme topic of pineapple on pizza is, I don't like pineapple on pizza, but that's because I don't like pineapple.
Yeah, I don't like pineapple either. The only time I pineapple if it's mixed with something and I don't recognize the taste.
Mm-hmm.
I got my pretentious glass of wine. How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm a mad and God. Well done, Mr. Wright. But it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have.
Really?
You really?
So you are Shelley the Killer's client.
You didn't think I would dirty my own hands in this, did you? Oh dear, I guess we lost the bean.
I'm so
My
used to
fault,
you going away for long periods of time. I thought we were.
Wow. It was just my cider from Ciderfest that I got. But it works as wine.
Yeah, but that's like the second or third time this session.
He's got a point.
Indeed,
What
he
do you
does.
mean?
Yeah. And that woman, Adria, was quite brave herself. Tried to stick to the crime on me. I didn't think she had it in her. All I care about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer?
You're lying. It's terrible.
It's way past your bedtime, little girl.
Oh, it's past my
Oh,
bedtime. Okay,
On,
guys.
and let us
I should
grown-ups
leave.
talk about more adult things.
I mean,
Past my bedtime.
in the world, it is past 10 p.m. So, for someone like Pearl, yeah, definitely past bedtime.
But why? Why did you hide the video camera and...
A weakling soon believes the words of others, just like that pathetic Adrian.
He knew about Miss Andrews' secret?
But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins.
What?
Oh, come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deed over their heads. And a superstar like me? How much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess?
And that's why?
Yes, that's where the video comes in. It's got his face and the crime scene recorded on it, preserved for all time. With that, I could keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I want. That's right, that video is my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright?
Why did you do something so wrong?
Because I'm a grown-up and I can. Good enough answer for you, little brat?
Why would you kill Mr. Corrida?
Because he was about to sling so much done on my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they? This is all because of that press.
He caught himself! This is all because of that press conference, isn't it?
Mr. Corrida? Why do I keep saying that name wrong or different every time? What? How do you say it again?
Corrida.
Corrida?
If Mr. Corrida had been able to give it, then Mr. Ungod's secret would have.
Ah, well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know. I had no interest in doing it, but bit by bit, it crept up on me. And then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How thoughtful, I thought.
A little difficulty reading there.
Hmm? I read it correctly, didn't I?
Did he though?
Yeah.
Glomp.
That's Mr. Corrida ended up dead.
Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone.
People are simply things to be used and thrown away. On a sweet, innocent face that people will swallow anything you feed them. Adrian fell for it. The assassin too. Oh, and how can I forget you? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone all working their butts off for me, Matt and God. Aw, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What a pity. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've grown awfully quiet.
How could I have been so deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you had killed Juan Corrida. And you answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone.
Hey now, I never told you any lies. I didn't kill him. The person who did the killing was that de-killer guy, right? All I'm guilty of is taking a catnap in my room.
Eh.
You killed Mr. Corrida.
I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. But too bad. You can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? You could always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? But you can't, can you? That would be the one thing you absolutely can't do.
Mystic Maya.
You wouldn't want to test the killer. He's a man of his word, or so I hear. You could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose.
You scoundrel!
So if I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire, I think I would give it up my all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution.
I'll get you for this!
That's such a cliche phrase. Juan said something just like that, if memory serves. Of course, well, we all know how well things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer.
Maya, what am I supposed to do?
That's probably to kill, I wager.
Edgeworth.
Oh.
And now you finally found it. The starting line of this case. Edgeworth? I don't care for the horde atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct.
Hello to you talking to yourself.
Alright, what are you going to do? If you plan on changing your strategy...
Bean.
Yeah, give me a sec. No.
I did give you a sec, though.
I swear that.
What? What's wrong, my buddy?
Nee.
Nee.
We can't do that.
That's right. He's holding Maya hostage. What? What should I do? That's not something I can answer for you.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Right. Only you can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago, at that time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. And that is why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. I felt that I couldn't stand in a court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. And now, Wright, it's your turn. My turn? What is this thing called a lawyer? What can you do as one? You must find the answer, and you must find it on your own. I'm a lawyer. But to fight someone who is clearly a killer... Matt, on guard. That man is really... Ugh! It doesn't matter who. Every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. Isn't that the basis of our judicial system? Proper defense? But what exactly is that? Is it where a lawyer forcibly and blindly gates an acquittal through shouting and trickery? Ironic that you, of all people, should say such a thing. Isn't that exactly how you have fought for your clients up until now? Well, that may be true, but that's because I believe my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. But if I were to get on guard and acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who were suffering and in pain. But when I look at this mess that we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Even if I win the case, I still lose in the end. I just don't know what to do. Right. Would you get a hold of yourself? You have it all wrong. Huh? We aren't some sort of heroes. We're only human, you and I. You want to save someone? That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say?
That.
You are a defense attorney. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do. People like you and Francisca von Karma are always using all you have to pin me down. You fight to the very end, even when you know the truth is not with you. But I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict. For a man I clearly know to be guilty. Francisca. She fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. That's all. And? Isn't that the same as you? Isn't that why you ran away a year ago? Because your precious win record was destroyed? You are so petty! I see. Now I understand why you despise me so. However, you are mistaken. What do you... Thanks to you. When you sealed off my path to a perfect win record, I began to realize the error of my ways. I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless.
What?
I don't believe you. Are you saying that is why you left the prosecutor's office? But then why? Why are you here now? The answer to that is something you will find out on your own. I have faith you will see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. But if you can't, then you'll be powerless to change the ending of this story.
Mr. Nick, the transceiver.
It's time once more. I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Now then, Mr. Attorney, do your wager you can obtain an acquittal tomorrow. My, what's the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't sense your usual anger this time.
Tell me, please. Why are you holding Maya hostage for Mr. Unguard's sake? Why are you doing this for that cold-blooded killer? Right.
Please don't misunderstand things. He is my client.
Don't toy with me. A man who hires an assassin is just as much of a killer himself.
I believe you are asking me for a reason as to why I'm doing what I am.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is what I like to call my aftercare.
What the heck is aftercare?
My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my clients for my handiwork.
Can you wash that towel?
I hear Bean. That is what is called. It is what is called client relations, and it is a part of an assassin's duty.
An assassin's duty?
We were unlucky this time, and my client was arrested as a suspect. As a result, I did what I had to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney. And to ensure that you would do everything in your power to the very end.
What is your name?
I believe I told you once before, however.
You did, but
My name is the Killer. Shelley the Killer.
you're Shelley the Killer?
Please keep in mind you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As the Killer, I always finish what I set out to do. If you fail to keep up your end of the bargain,
Maya!
it would be my duty as an assassin to see to it she receives a nice long nap.
I'm trying to think of. Ah, no. I'm not good at screaming.
No worries. Now then, if you'll excuse me. If someone were to trace this signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome.
Mystic Maya, Mystic Maya.
I don't know what to say. Edgeworth! Hmm? Did you hear that? At the end of that transmission. Huh? Oh, that. It sounded like a cat.
God.
It can't be! A cat.
Of course,
Can it?
was always the cat.
Here.
S is foiled by cats yet again.
Goddamn cutie.
I know where Shelley the Killer is holding Maya hostage. Edgeworth, have all police units head for On Guard Mansion immediately. Alright. You hurry over as well, then. Don't lose hope yet, Pearls. The fight has only just begun.
Yeah.
And this is when Ace Attorney turns into a shooter.
Wrong. Come on.
Mia's only a danger, but we're gonna examine this room.
Maya!
Please answer us, Mystic Maya.
We have this area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to escape. Assuming he's still in the area. I can't believe it. That butler! All this time, he was the killer! I mean...
It was the butler. It's always the butler.
Yeah, the butler is always the killer.
Not always. I was actually a nurse one time, so it's not always a guarantee.
He and On Guard were working together all this time. I'm sure they had worked out a contingency plan ahead of time.
No, it's a figurine of a bear. There are a lot of cuts in it for some reason.
A bear? Isn't that more of a thing for Mr. Corrida? Why would something like this be here? Right, look down. There's a little pet door installed here.
Bean.
I am. It wasn't loading all the way for me.
No
All I-
worries.
All I saw was I'm like, I can't speak until I see the rest of it.
Yeah, every now and then it does go a little funky, but I think that's just on Discord side.
That's for Shu.
Do you think that this came through that little door? This door, it's locked. Well, I'm pretty used to breaking doors down by now. Let's go, Edgeworth. There's no one here. From the looks of this room, I would say this is on guard's private lounge. Look at this, Wright. An antenna for sending and receiving radio signals on a VCR. Check inside the deck. If there's a tape, it would have been an important piece of evidence. If we're lucky, it'll have the moment the crime was committed recorded on it. Sorry, but the tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found.
No. No.
Bean.
It looks like someone took the tape we're looking for and escaped with it. I can't read all the labels, but this is a very large collection of videotapes. Looks like On Guard taped all of his own shows. It's On Guard's computer. Maya, why couldn't you have used this to get help?
Mr. Nick. Where's the power switch?
Oh, I get it. So that's what happened. She couldn't find the power switch. It's a VCR and an antenna. The footage that the spy camera took at the crime scene was beamed here and recorded on tape.
If only we had the tape, then it would have been really helpful. Yeah.
A huge television and speakers loom largely here. I'm sure if Maya saw this, she'd say,
Since that's you doing me, do you want to do that? Because that's technically not me saying it.
But we've always had the person that it really was, even if that was mirrored, said it.
I mean, I guess. I would die happy samurai fan if I could see the nickel samurai on TV like this.
yeah, that's what she'd say. I can't believe I just made a joke about Maya, all things considered. It's a very small table. Bet we could barely squeeze 3 pearls on there.
I went down to table to begin with, Mr. Nick.
Oh, a spacious sofa. I bet 10 pearls would fit on here.
But I don't
You
think
fucking
telling
American
me what-
measuring everything in units of randomness.
America, the only ones that will use everything but the fucking metric system to measure things.
Sorry, nickname.
Yeah, sorry. Fine. I don't think I can fit. I don't think 10 of me would fit, Mr. Nick.
That would look like it'd fit 2.5 washer machines, though.
Door for shooting the big door.
I'm sure Maya used this door to shove this out there. I'm sure it was her. Every time you give me some piece of evidence, it's always the most crucial piece. This time too, I'm sure. We searched all over, but it looks like he got away. I'm sorry. Looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time. And now, we've lost our only lead. Don't give up yet. That little girl's looking to you to be her pillar. Yeah, you're right. We're close, I can tell. We've already set up checkpoints along every route leading out of this district. Leave the rest to us. Maya. This looks like a picture of Miss Impacts. With love, Celeste.
Missing back, you mean? Like, who's that?
Yes, Mr. Corda's former manager.
What? Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Why would a picture of Mr. Impacts be here, Mr. Engad's mansion?
And why does it say with love? This might be a clue.
Ah!
What's wrong, Pearls?
Please let me see a picture frame. Interesting. Where are you going with this, Pearl?
As to the bean, she breaks it in half.
Huh? What's so special about the frame?
On your back. There's something right on the back of your frame. Yeah. Miss Sigmar, she left us a message.
What?
I thought you'd come. I knew you would. Well, listen up. You better get on guard or guilty sentence, okay? You're that creepy slime bag and not guilty. I'll never forgive you ever. I'm fine, don't you need to worry. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Billy, you're there too, right? Make sure to help Nick, okay? Someone's gotta help watch out the helpless lunk. You know, I'm more impressed that she fit all of this on there. That's it for now, Nick. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. I'm more impressed she fit all that on that thing. That I know. Mystic Maya. Stop.
Right. What's wrong? Why the blank stare? Oh, nothing. We searched the house, and this is the last room. Looks like he eluded us. Edgeworth. Yes? As far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm going to get. But I'm still short one last thing. And what's that? Miss Andrews' psych lock. If I could just find out what secret she's holding, then I think I could stand a chance in court tomorrow. To blow this case wide open and expose the truth. I think I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center. Thanks, Edgeworth. Well, let's go, Pearls. It's time to open that last lock.
Yeah, let's go open Orsk.
9.
What, you don't want Mr. Nibbles?
No. Mr. Nibbles can stay the fuck away.
I love that I've made that a recurring joke.
You still don't respect the restraining order the Arctic Nexu has with them.
Hi, jokes on you, I can't read.
Good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill.
Miss Andrews, I've come to remove your psych lock.
Oh, that's rather presumptuous of you.
I'd be at one point. It's like, yes, I need an adult.
Psych lock.
I want to know, and you will tell me your secret.
Fine, go ahead. Try to break me if you can.
I mean, it feels like just by saying that, you kind of admit you have a secret. Is that what you need to
I mean, that goes what I'm saying. There's a secret issue. She's just not saying that.
Fair.
I think we can go back to the point we were before, because we went through this much already.
Yeah.
I'm going to wager this one here.
I mean, it's the only new thing we got other than the teddy bear. Are you trying to help? Trying to help or hurt Matt with what you're doing?
Huh? What do you mean?
This random haphazard throwing out of evidence you're so fond of doing.
That's not what I was trying to do at all.
Then refrain from doing it.
It was the profile of Celeste.
Jumped the gun then, I guess.
So you're saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why? Well, what an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for.
Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on other people.
Celeste.
There's only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings, and even revenge. And that is Miss Inpax's suicide.
What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's mentor. On top of that, the one who hid her suicide note was also Juan. What does all this have to do with Matt?
You're right. You haven't mentioned him yet. But for you to hate Mr. Ungard, it would mean that he must have had some reason in relation to Miss Inpax and her suicide.
Can you explain to me the this relation between Celeste and Matt. Now's the photo.
This. This is a photo of Miss Impax, correct? She looks younger than when she passed away, though.
What?
With love, Celeste. This is Miss Impax's handwriting, isn't it?
Where did you find this? No, that's all right. It was a rhetorical question anyways.
Yeah, it is. I found this at Mr. Ungard's mansion.
And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed. Celeste. She was supposed to get married to Juan.
Yes. But I heard that it didn't work out.
Because Mr. Carter didn't get married to anymore, right?
Yep, but you were also pretty low there, my buddy.
Well, because I was trying to do a little girl being like a
No,
shy.
your audio sounds very distant, my buddy.
As I said, I was doing that on purpose.
Okay.
Cause
Yes,
I was trying. Yeah.
Because of Matt. It's kind of hard to tell, my buddy, at times with how odd your mic is at times.
I don't know what to tell you. It's probably because of how I have my thing set up. Whatever. Because of Mr. On Guard? What do you mean?
I think I can see where this is going.
Celeste, she was Matt's manager a long time ago. She was the happiest woman in the world at the time.
Aww.
I was working part-time back then, and I often saw the two of them together.
So that's why With Love, Celeste is written on the frame of that picture.
They were a couple, weren't they?
It wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used. Toyed with until she was thrown away.
It's so horrible.
Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful of a man he is. Scandal would have destroyed that. Which is why Celeste, in her kindness, moved over to Worldwide Studios. And that's where she met Juan. She seemed really happy with him, even happier than when she was with him in it. Celeste and Juan was such a good match that they were even planning to get married. And then it was suddenly called off. On the night Juan called the marriage off Celeste, she killed herself. And that's why I framed Matt. It was a revenge for Celeste and for myself. I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called the wedding off, right? Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste.
I see. So that's what happened.
But why did Mr. Gordon call off the wedding?
It was probably because of his worthless male pride. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan. He was aiming for when it would hurt Juan the most.
Or missing back.
That wasn't the end of it. That day I'm almost certain that Celeste left a suicide note behind. And in that note she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds and so that she would never again be hurt by Matt, she chose to die. Then when Juan discovered her body, he had her note.
But why would he do that?
It's simple. Juan realized that note was a powerful weapon against Matt. And it would be especially damaging to his refreshing like a spring breeze image. In any case, but his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge.
Revenge. There's that word again.
Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that suicide note. At a time that would cause Matt the most damage, of course.
And that was at the press conference after the stage show.
I know all about it because I heard it all from Juan. It was so I could find out about all this that I drew close to Juan to begin with. They're quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? Even Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game. That night when I found Juan's body, it was only natural that I thought the murderer was Matt. Those two were always spying on one another after all. That's when I was frantically searching for Celeste's suicide note. Wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was going to burn it. I had even brought a lighter. But I couldn't find the suicide note, and that's when revenge crossed my mind. Yes, I was going to bring to them my own kind of cruel revenge. Celeste was killed by those two monsters. So when I stabbed Juan's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt. That's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Wright, even though we know all this, are you still going to help that man?
I'm a lawyer.
I see. What a foul profession.
Thank you very much for your time and for talking with me.
It was no big deal. I could sleep anywhere.
I can't sleep either. Not with Maya's situation. With what I know now.
Do we have time to finish up the court case?
I doubt it.
No way. It's gonna be
Also-
two court sessions, and we just spent nearly 3 hours on the latter half of the investigation.
Also, it's been like 3 hours since I had the live stream thing title. Well,
Yeah.
it really is slow.
So, yeah.
I like the previous one you had there.
I did too, but I felt like I had to change it to fit with the theme.
So, given that we just spent about 3 hours on just a single investigation, I'm thinking if we're gonna wrap this up in style, we're gonna, especially if we want to do the both halves of the last trial back to back, we're gonna have to save them for next time. If all goes well, we can hopefully start a bit earlier so we can have that extra leeway to make sure that we can get it all done.
Well,
Fair,
you
fair.
have to. Okay, sorry. My voice went to really high a mess there. What you call it? We might have to leave a note for ourselves to remember that.
What?
Oh no, start earlier.
God fucking damn it, I forgot I was muted. I'm sitting here cracking jokes, motherfuckers.
What else is now? My buddy, when we're not responding to you, you should know by now that means you're muted.
After you could be just doing that one time just for spite, just to see if I'm paying attention.
I mean,
you
I've
should
done.
be paying attention because you should be able to see whether or not you're lighting up, my buddy, if you're speaking.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I've done spite before.
Damn. So we'll never know what jokes you were cracking. Just like I'll
That's
never know
fine.
what you were saying when I was downstairs and you were talking.
I mean, I basically did say everything I commented that when you were gone.
I don't recall what you said though. But did you really then explain yourself if I don't recall what it was? Anywho's it's probably should end it for tonight, I'd wager.
Indeed, because...
You got some anime to watch.
True.
I mean, are we gonna go down the ReZero rabbit hole, or are we gonna introduce her to some of the things we found?
You could.
No, we still got an
We found
episode
one
of
that-
Oh, right, that one.
Which one?
Jack of all trades. We still haven't watched the latest episode yet.
Yeah, the Jack of all trades.
You can convince me to you can convince me to stay for one episode. It's very easy. Go ahead, try.
Come on, buddy.
Wait.
It's
You're
early
hitting
for
the
you.
sad girl. You like them?
It's only
Wait a
8
second.
o'clock.
Yeah. Before we do wrap up, though, I'm curious. What do you guys think of the big twist that now that we finally got into that part of the case?
Interesting. It fits perfectly for Scorpio.
Of course, because I always apparently am the villain. Except when it's nickname.
No, I'm usually the murder victim.
Technically, with
And,
how you've volunteered to be casted in this one, you're kind of all of the above.
Yeah.
You know, that'd be an interesting story to tell. So who killed them? The victim. My God. So who's the murderer? The victim. What?
Oh, that could be quite the mess. But with all that said, thanks again to everyone in the call. These things are made so much more fun with you all, and I saw the change there as it.
The fuck are you changing it to as I'm getting shit ready, you bastards?
You can see it.
You didn't even see
Wow.
what you didn't even see what it was for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
I was poking at you for like 3 hours.
Yeah, I mean,
You honestly expected him to actually notice?
I mean, I've got an excuse. I'm the one streaming, and I'm usually got these things as close to full screen as possible because, you know, some of the things I do have it on another system, so some of those I can only run it full screen, so I can't have Discord and the Streamlabs up at the same time to keep an eye on things in just the one monitor.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have that much of that excuse.
Indeed.
And thank you to everyone who came by to watch. I hope you all had a wonderful time, and until the next one, take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.